Yo, what's up guys, I'm That Only Beast 13 and I'm back with another mod showcase, and we're gonna try to make this a little bit more interesting than normal. First we have an obstacle course that I made, and I will put it for download in the description, and I think that will make the mod showcase a little more fun, especially for this mod. And next we have shaders, mostly because I look so beautiful in that sunset. You can't tell me I don't. And also it helps a little bit with this mod and with one item in such a minor way, so that's my excuse for using it. So yeah guys, let's get started. And what we are using, or what mod we are using, is the special armor mod, and it's a really cool mod with a lot of stuff. And let's get started and let's complete the obstacle course. Alright, the very first thing, we have a cape, and it lets you drift in the air, and this is how you make it. Some leather and some feathers, and let's put this thing on, and it looks pretty cool, almost looks like a backpack. And our objective is to jump to the fences over there, and the farthest we can normally jump is that block. But if we use the cape, I'm sorry if you heard my spacebar press louder than I had to. I drifted all the way over here. As you can see, that was a big difference from there to here. And next we have the speed leggings, and oops, here is the crafting recipe, some iron, and then some feathers, and it makes you run faster obviously, but we don't exactly know because it doesn't tell you on the side. And that's what they look like. They kind of look like, you know, ankle things, you know, ankle socks or something. And what we have to do is jump past the lava, and I easily did that with the speed leggings. And next we have the diving helmet, and that's the crafting recipe for it. And yeah, just some iron and one piece of glass, and let's put this on. And I think this looks really cool, you know, kind of looks like the type of thing a submarine would have, and it lets you breathe underwater forever. And we have to swim through the underwater cave. As you can see at the bottom left, it doesn't give you much armor, but as you can see at the bottom right, I didn't lose one bubble yet, so chances are you could be underwater forever or for a really long period of time. Either way, that is good. What the frick? What the hell, lava? Why'd you have to do that? Okay, okay, you know, that burned some of my stuff, but you know, whatever, it doesn't matter. But next we have the fire plate, which is kind of ironic, and that's how you make it. Some iron, flint, and steel in a lava bucket. What the sign did say is that I could be in lava forever, and let's swim past the lava. And we are gonna wait for the fire to go away off me, and that's how it looks. Sorry the fire's in the way, but that's how it looks. I kind of look like a demon, you know, my head's just out of the fire and blah. But anyway, it looks pretty cool. It looks kind of shiny. It could be very useful. And yeah guys, next is what we have is the heavy boots, and it makes you jump lower and it makes you fall faster. This doesn't sound too useful, but you know, you never know what could happen. And what this takes is some soul sand and some iron ingots, and let's put them on. And when you put them on, they're not what you expect. And you, as you can see, I'm slower and I can't jump as high. And let's fall down. We fall down rapid fast. And you fall down so fast I can't even go up that, so I have to take these off in order to get up here. And next we have the jump boots, and it makes you jump higher. And here's the crafting recipe, and there's a new item called a spring, and that's how you make them. It's kind of back and forth between a feather and an iron ingot. So let's put these bad boys on, and this is what they look like. They look kind of fancy, but they look cool. We have to jump our way out, and the exact number of blocks higher you could jump is 3, so you could jump 3 blocks high, and boom, we're instantly out of there. And next we have are the magic boots, and these boots are really cool, and what they do is they change liquids into solids. And this is the crafting recipe, another new block called magic substance. To make it, you need a snowball, water bucket, lava, dirt, and redstone. You know, it's a little bit of everything, and the lava keeps destroying my map. And what I have to do is walk past the liquids because it changes liquids into solids. As you can see, as I step on the water, it turns it into ice, and with lava it does the same except with obsidian. And yeah, that's still pretty cool. And next is the hover boots, and there is no recipe right now for it. If there is, I'll put it on the screen, but at the moment Minecraft don't tell me it. And what you could do is you could glide over liquids, and you could just glide in general. With the lava, it's kind of glitched, so I'm not going to trust it, but as you can see, I'm gliding over this. Let's quickly try to do with lava. Yeah, it's not working, it's not working, it's not working, it's not working! Yeah, guys, do not try to glide over lava, even though it says you can. Just don't do it. Unless you're literally in the situation where you have to, just don't, okay? Alright, and what I want to show is the glide. As you can see, I just glided over that. That's how long you could glide for, a decent amount of time. Not a whole lot of time, but a good amount of time. And next we have the obsidian chest plate. That is how you make it. You know, it's kind of like a chest plate, except with obsidian, obviously. And this makes it so you get no fall damage, and we have to jump down the hole. I know it's not deep, but it's deep enough where you would have gotten hurt from it, but I didn't. Obviously, and god damn it, I forgot. I messed something up on the map. Let me just break that. I was testing out something earlier. Alright, and oops. Alright, let's get into survival mode and get up this, you know, a little, you know, technical difficulty. And next we have the slime helmet, and it lets you slide on your head, which is really cool. And it takes some iron, some slime balls. So let's put this bad boy on. That's how it looks. Can't even see my eyes. And next, and our objective is to slide across the slabs. And as you can see, I kind of like keep bouncing my head to slide, which is pretty cool. And next we have the TNT chest plate, and I tested it out over there and blew some stuff up, and it blows up when you press the letter G, and that's how you make it, just like a chest plate, except with obsidian. And what we have to do is go in here, and we have to get out, except there's no button to go through, so let's just blow up the place and just get out of here. And that was pretty sick. And next we have the jetpack. Obviously makes you fly. That is how you make it. We have two new items right here. We have the rocket, which isn't too expensive, and then we have the jetpack middle. I was about to say missile, and you make it with some iron and some gunpowder. So let's put this thing on, and all you do is press space. That's it. And then you get let down gently and take no fall damage. Next we have pork chop armor, and it gains hearts every 10 seconds, which is useful. That's how you make the, or at least that's the pork chop helmet and everything. Pork chop, you know, set of armor, and then there's the cooked pork chop set of armor. And you know, you make it just how you'd make regular armor, except the only difference between the two is that this gives half a heart every 10 seconds and this gives a full heart every 10 seconds. So I'd rather test this one out, and as you can see, it's not that strong. We have to jump, and let's regain our hearts. And as you can see, it's a little bit faster than 10 seconds, because if this were true, that means we already regenerated for 30 seconds, which is definitely not true. Next, we have the skates, and it lets you slide on ice, but you're a little bit slow on land, and that's how you make it. It is very cheap and kind of useful. That's how they look. They don't really look like skates, but they help, and we have to skate across ice. And as you can see, you know, we're going pretty normal on it, and we're not really sliding on it, just like how ice skates should. I mean, they should be titled ice skates, but they're not. They're just skates. Alright, and this, in my opinion, is the most useless item in this mod, which is the flower plate. And it plants flowers around you, and there are two crafting recipes for this. Dandelions, or, oops, sorry, they changed the name to it. Poppies and dandelions, which is a funny name. And if you just put this thing on, it just starts growing flowers automatically around you, and that's what it looks like. It doesn't really look like a plate. You have a dandelion in the front and a poppy in the back. So yeah, guys, that's not really too useful unless, you know, a villager wants flowers or something like that, or maybe for a mod. I mean, I can't really think of the reason why you would need that. And next is the time helmet, and it makes time go faster, and that's how you make it. This is really cool. This is the piece of armor where shaders can kind of come in handy. What we should do with the shaders is make it sunrise, so you can see more shade, and you can see more of, you know, the shades of everything. And let's make time go faster, about 10 seconds. Look at the pace of, you know, of all the shadows and stuff. Let's put it on. As you can see, time is going by so much faster around us. You know, each time it goes that way, it gets a little bit faster. And I think it's already getting ready to become night, you know, pretty soon. You know, it's starting to get a little bit darker. Let's take this thing. Oh, by the way, this is how it looks. I think this looks pretty cool because, you know, part of it's the moon and part of it's the sun. So let's take this off and make it back to sunrise, because I don't want it to be nighttime yet. And next we have the double jump boots, and this is how you make it. Some feathers and some leather, and obviously you get to jump twice. And let's jump over the fence. So yeah, guys, it doesn't like make each jump higher. It just lets you double jump, but it's very weak, so I don't see much use in that. And this is the very last thing we get, which is the dispenser plate, and it's really interesting. It shoots mobs with arrows that are 10 blocks within, you know, your space. This is how it looks. It looks really cool. I don't know why there's a dispenser thing on the back, I don't think it shoots from the back. It might. And yeah, guys, let's test this out. You know, oh, whoa, a little bit of lag there. What is going on? All right, what's going on with the lag here? What's going on with the lag? All right, you want to stop it? All right, guys, it's a little bit laggy. Let's lower our render distance or something just so it doesn't lag as bad. All right, let's place this guy down. And as you can see, we're shooting him. I'm sorry for the lag. I guess we have to deal with it at the very end. But it's defending us. It's doing really good. And, yeah, guys, that's the end of the mod showcase. This is really cool. If you want to download the obstacle course, it's in the description. I want to end this fast because of the lag. Probably running out of space on my computer. But yeah, guys, if you want to download everything, it is in the description. Leave a like if you enjoyed. I'm ThatOnlyBeast13, and I'm out.